Oh, hello there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Z, Crazy G, or George, whatever, I really don't fucking care. Basically, I like video games, and I've got a lot of free time recently, but fuck all to do with it. So I need something to do to keep me from going insane, because trust me, I'm completely sane now. And so, due to my love of video games, I thought I would do something in a similar vein as the lovely people from Normal Boots and Hidden Block. So I'll basically talk about some old games from my collection and occasionally a shorter video on some newer games, and so I hope you enjoyed this absolute clusterfuck of a thing I'm about to get myself into. Holy shit, fuck my life, let's begin. I've decided to cover my PlayStation 1 collection first since it is my favourite console, but I think we should start with a very basic sort of game. Let's see, how about this sad little reject at the end of the shelf? Who wants to be a millionaire? Oh, yay. I'm pretty sure most people know the idea of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's a basic game show where a contestant is asked some fucking ungodly hard questions, earning more money with each right answer, and eventually earning 1 million with the final answer. Basic shit, and of course an exciting idea for a video game. Yay, what do you fucking do? I'm so excited. Blech. So upon starting the game, it's fairly standard. We've got the show's theme song and the voice of the show's UK host, Chris Tarrant.
Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
And so I suppose we should get started. We've got a choice of a single player or a multiplayer game, and well, I would play multiplayer, but I'm a very lonely loner with no friends, so no. Playing the single player is pretty much what you would expect from a game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You as the contestant are asked some questions and you earn more money with each right answer. Now I'd like to think that I'm decently intelligent enough to be able to become a virtual millionaire, so let's begin. Oh. Not a fucking clue. Oh well, don't worry, because I'm sure if I put my mind to it and I think hard, I can plough my way through this gang rape on my brain. If, however, for some reason your mind is not up to it, you can use one of your lifelines. We have 50-50, which will leave you with 2 options instead of 4. We have phone a friend. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, bollocks knows what the answer is to this question, so it seems fine. And with that, the game calls my good friend Jane. I don't have any friends called Jane, but fuck it, seems legit. And well, because Jane is such a good friend of mine, she of course is so happy and enthusiastic to be helping me out.
Hello?
Hello Jane, it's Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hello, Chris Tarrant?
I've got your friend here who's on £300 and needs your help to go further.
Fine. Oh, my husband would have known this. He liked to relax in the evening with a nice glass of Trappist. It's a sort of whiskey. I do hope to see you again soon.
Well, Jane here seems very confident that it's a type of whiskey, all because her husband drinks it. Oh, aren't you smart?
I can't believe this, but I'm afraid that's not the right answer. It's D.
Oh. Oh well, thanks. Thanks a fucking lot, Jane. Oh, and yes, what you're seeing here right now is the full extent of the game. It really doesn't get much better than this. Of course, the game is going to be limited considering it's based off Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The controls are just you selecting an answer, then pressing the X button to choose it. Yeah, it's not exactly what I would call fun. It's pretty boring and tedious, to be honest with you. Fuck it, I may as well forge on because this question is currently stumping me and I think I'm going to ask the audience what the answer is. The non-existent audience, might I add. Despite not actually being there, however, the audience seems fairly one-sided on the opinion that D is the answer, and thankfully they're correct. Thank you, you clever bunch of fuck all. And now we're into the final set of questions, and oh god, what's happening? Why is it dark? Why so serious? Hold me. I've got to be honest, this is all really fucking scary. The dark lighting, the foreboding music, the fact that there's no audience, hell, there's even no host, and hell, I'm not even there. I am shitting myself, help me. Well anyway, I made it to the final question for 1 million, didn't know it, used my super intelligence, and I won. Yay! Damn, I'm good, better than all these twats, especially you, Adam, fuck you. And yeah, that's all it is to it. Yeah, literally, we summed this up in about 4 minutes. That's how long it took me to complete this game, 4 minutes, what the fuck. And yeah, that's all there is to the game really, just answering questions. You will of course get different questions each time you play, but either way it's still so repetitive, tedious and boring. But to be fair, what else would I expect from a game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It gives you pretty much what it says, what else was I expecting? I could look at this game for what it is, since it's not meant to be something huge or exciting, but it doesn't detract from the fact that it is still so boring and just has nothing much to it. But to be fair to it, I'm not expecting much going into it, and I finish it not expecting much, so I'm going to give the game a fair rating. I can't be too mean, I suppose. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Yeah, fuck it, that seems fair. The game achieves what it sets out to do, being a video game version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but in doing so it does nothing much. It's not the game's fault really, it's just that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire just isn't really that good of a concept for a video game. Well anyway, thank you very much for watching my first video. I know it was short and a complete fucking embarrassing shambles, but if you did like it then subscribe if you feel like doing so. I really don't know if this channel will go anywhere, but it's been fun to make this video even if it was so shit, and I certainly will make more. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that may be, so goodbye, enjoy yourself. Wow, this was a complete fucking shambles for a first video. Jesus Christ.